Dark truth. Feeling motivated is not necessary. Every day people go to work without really wanting to. They brush their teeth without being excited about it. They eat food even if they're not that hungry. They exercise even though they'd rather sit down. It's one of the most devastating beliefs a person can have is that I need to feel like doing something in order to do it. That there needs to be some sort of emotional motivation for me to do the right behaviors. You contradict this almost every day. There's so many things you do that you don't feel like doing, but you do them because of some deeper sense of righteousness. Like you go to work because you know without money and resources you're going to have a bad time. You don't go to work because you love going to work. You don't need to love going to work to go to work. If you wait to feel like doing things, it's because you have a belief that feeling like doing things is necessary. That belief is wrong. You can do a lot of stuff without feeling anything close to enjoyment. In fact, if somebody points a gun to your head, you'll do almost anything without wanting to. But believing that you need the feelings is actually what holds you back. Feeling unmotivated is really just a belief in the need to feel motivated. There is no such thing as unmotivated, really. If you're alive and breathing and able to think, you're able to do. It's as simple as that. You don't need more than that. Now, the more pumped you are about something, maybe the more you'll perform. Sure, the more you enjoy something, the better results you'll get, probably. But doing like a good enough level thing, like a life with zero procrastination, that is possible. It really is. As long as you know you don't have to feel like doing it and that you have the capability to make yourself do shit when you don't feel like doing it. It's actually as simple as that. But the belief that I need to feel it can hold you back your whole life. That doesn't mean we discount the impact that not feeling like it has. If, for example, I'm really tired and exhausted, I just don't want to go to the gym. I'll still go to the gym, but I won't lift as much, probably. Maybe once I start lifting, I'll change my mind, but I'm not going to put pressure on myself to do a lot, to do well, because that actually demotivates me. What I'm going to say is, look, if I'm alive and breathing, I've got what it takes to do a bit, so I'll do a bit. I really mean it. You can have a life with zero procrastination. Now, it doesn't mean you can have a life with 100% perfection, because those are way different. Good enough and exceptional are a huge distance apart, and you need to accept that fact. You can't keep thinking everything I do has to be perfect because you end up doing nothing. But if you can be like, look, there is no mood, there's no situation where I can't do something. If someone pointed a gun to my head or to my daughter's head and said, do it, I would do it. So I clearly got the capability. So do it as if there's a gun to your head then. But you don't have to do it well. You don't have to do it all. You don't even have to succeed. Let's say you've got like this huge tax problem you need to sort out. You just look at it, oh, fuck, can't be bothered with that. Do 2 minutes worth of it at least. Like get off the ground. Because the irony with motivation, the feeling of wanting to do it comes from doing it, not before doing it. If you actually want to work out, get yourself to the gym and lift a weight and then see if you feel like lifting weights. The difference between before you lifted a weight and after is astonishing. So I got a trick to make sure I exercise every day is just to do a warm up. Once my body starts moving, I actually feel like doing more. But prior to that, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm quite a lazy person at my core. I'm fighting against that every time I do something. You can do this as an experiment as you're watching or listening to this right now. Just do something that takes less than 10 seconds that you don't want to do. Maybe squats. Go do 3 squats, right? Or go brush your teeth, even though you've already brushed your teeth today, right? Or just walk to the toilet and walk back, even though you've got no reason to go there. Just do it to show yourself you can, that you don't need a motivation feeling to do it. And when you really don't feel like something, you can do this little pattern break just to get off the ground. Just go, fuck it, and take an action. And while you're in that kind of discombobulated state from going fucking slapping yourself, you can just go from a 0 to a 1 when it comes to that action. And then you just go, okay, do I want to keep going?